Interest rates are still at its high and most likely continue to end of 2023. Whether you're homeowners now or buyers looking for your first home or for investment purposes, many of us could like to know how can we reduce the stress of high installments. Hi everyone, I'm Angela and welcome back to my channel. Buyers out there, if you're sitting on the fence on whether to buy a property at this moment of time due to the high interest rates, you are not alone. As for existing homeowners who purchased a property 2 to 3 years back and took up a fixed package of 1 to 1.5% at that time, could also be concerned about this as well, as they are due to refinance their loan today. Hence, in this video, I will be sharing 3 strategies on how you can get to reduce the stress of high installments. The first strategy I will be sharing is the rental versus the loan package. One advantage of property investors is that they can rent out the property and enjoy a passive income from the rental. But what if the rental can't cover your installments and cost of the property? I have come across some owners who have been locked in with high interest and low rental situation, and this actually caused them a lot of stress and fear. Therefore, if you are buying a property for rental purposes, it is important for you to time the rent to your loan package. Take for instance, if you have purchased a property recently with a 3.5% to 4% interest with a good rental but only left a balance lease of 6 months, the risk that you'll be having is that you do not know 6 months later how the rental market will be performing, and the cost of holding on to the property might be higher than the rental amount if the rental value had dropped at that time. One good way is to secure a unit that already has a good rental with a longer lease term such as 1.5 to 2 years, which is pegged to your loan package term to reduce the risk of the rental not able to cover the installment. On the other hand, you can also choose to buy a vacant possession property in a development that you know of that can give you the highest rental yield based on your budget. The second strategy I will be sharing is planning ahead your home loan package. Take for example, if you were to purchase a brand new property 3 years ago at 1 to 1.5% interest, you will still need to finance your property at 3 to 3.5% today. If you have purchased a property at 1.5 years ago and have locked in a 3 years fixed interest package, the current rising interest rates will not be a concern to you at all. Hence, based on these 2 scenarios, we can see that it's not about buying a property when the interest is high or low, but how we can plan around your loan package to ensure that your average interest rates in the long run for the next 5 to 10 years or so is at its lowest. Understanding interest rates will fluctuate from time to time. The right strategy is to lock in a low interest rate for a longer period of time and pay high interest rate at a shorter period of time. The next strategy that I will be sharing is finding a new launch that has a longer payment schedule. I assisted one of my investment buyers in spotting a development that only need him to make a down payment of 20% at this point of time, as the next payment schedule for that project is 1 year later, where a lot of new launch projects at this point of time, the installment usually kicks in within 6 months from purchase. This gives my clients sufficient time to accumulate more CPF funds for the installments later on. Can also choose to sell the unit in 3 years' time, even before the project obtains TOP as a sub-sale unit in the market. This way will be greatly beneficial to him as the interest and installment is kept at the minimum. At the same time, there are no property tax and maintenance fee payable before the TOP period. Should the interest drop by then, the cost of owning the property will drop even further, therefore maximizing his return on investment. Of course, there are still many other strategies which allows you to purchase a property with little or no stress. Even if you are homeowners today, there are also ways to reduce your installments. Do reach out to me if you'd like to know to find out more on how you can leverage on my strategies, and I shall see you in my next video. See you!